United States has published a list of eligible countries for its 2025 Visa Waiver Program. The United Kingdom has been removed from the program but remains eligible under specific conditions. The list, however, does not include African countries such as Nigeria, Ghana, or South Africa. The VWP list remains mostly unchanged, though Romania has been added in a significant update. According to the U.S. Bureau of Consular Affairs, the Visa Waiver Program allows most citizens of eligible countries to travel to the U.S. for tourism or business for up to 90 days without requiring a visa. The agency stated travelers must have a valid electronic system for travel authorization, approval prior to travel, and meet all requirements explained below. If you prefer to have a visa in your passport, you may still apply for a visitor visa. There was a situation that U.S. aid was withdrawn by Trump at the time, and then he gave a 90-day, situation and period to go through it to know if it's a necessary step to take. At the time when there was this withdrawal, Nigerians actually agitated because we're one of the highest beneficiaries from the HIV, tuberculosis, and malaria medications that we have been getting from the U.S. for a long period of time. Now from the U.S. to exclude Nigeria, UK, and UK and other countries from visa-free entry into the country. Are we supposed to, I don't know if you heard about the Kenya situation that happened at the time, and Nigeria just getting involved in most of the situation. Is it a time for us to sit up, to, like Nuri Badu stated, when there was this visa decline by the Canadian embassy, that this is a time for us to sit up. Do you think this is actually a time for us to sit up and work for ourselves?
Yes, I think it's a time for us to sit up. In our last program, I made mention of this same what the word that you just mentioned now, where I said the Nigerians are strong people, they are brave people, they are goal getters. But the problem we have is that wherever we are found, it is either we are noticed positively or we are noticed negatively. But I think the negative part is the worst part. We have never been recognized in our good part. If you look at those who are propounding more and the newest technologies and other things today, including the medical sector, Nigerians have, even I'm talking about the world, I'm not talking about just Nigeria. Nigeria has the newest, so I'm talking about the newest. Nigeria has about 40% of those who are propounding or initiating or introducing other technologies, both for, there's this event too that a Nigerian guy called Akin something. I just was making research recently that I know they gave him an award. He's being recognized where you can sit at a place and COVID, okay, where you can sit at a place with a particular thing that looks like fun, the thing will now absorb all of that event that is around that jurisdiction. Now, my own is that we have been painted so bad to the extent that nobody wants to work with us. Let us come back home and ask ourselves question, where is this place that we are going wrong? Where is this place that we are not meeting up? Where is this problem coming from? And then seek for solution on how to, stay and sit up to the level of expectation. And then by so doing, I'm telling you that we will become a general ambassador of the world. So that's my take. Nigerians should sit up. This is our time to come back home, and all hands being on deck, and for us to achieve cleanliness.
Thank you so much on that, Michael. Well, I'd love to get your thoughts on the rhetoric on this, please.
All right, thank you very much. You see, when the period when Trump came into power and there was this deportation of immigrants and the deported Nigerians, I was of the opinion that it's a good one.
But Nigerians were not the only illegal migrants that were deported.
I'm talking about the happenings that what have to do with what we are talking about. I was happy about that. Now, what was my reasons? My reasons was for us to come back home, see how we can hold our leaders accountable. We have been painted so black, like my brother Michael earlier said. Around the world today, Nigerians that are known for good things, Nigerians that are known for intellectuals, Nigerians that are known for best of the people. But today, around the world, we are painted so black. There are areas you go and you say in Nigeria, they'll look at you twice and be very sure if something good will want to come out of you, or if you want to do something negative to them. That is how we've been painted all over the world.
So do you think this decision coming from the U.S. government was a deliberate act?
Sure, it was a deliberate act because they are scared of us. Yes, that is just the truth. They are scared of Nigerians. They know when some Nigerians go there having this free visa waiver, they will end up missing. You will not see them. They will not want to come back after the said 90 or less than 90 days. They will want to go elsewhere for greener pastures than coming back after the waiver has been given to them. So why would they want you to go and create more crime when they are thinking of how to cut crime in their country? You go there and create more crime and start.
So does it mean there are also good Nigerians that have good reasons of visiting on tourism and different reasons why they visit. The program is, I think it starts, like you stated, charity begins at home. Most of these foreign countries, they look at us, they hear our stories, they know about what's really happening back here at home, and it's just like when you don't take care of your home and your children are home and you want to correct someone else's child in public, they'll want to scold you back and say, "Madam, go back home and take care of your children before you come to correct my child," that kind of instance. It's not like all Nigerians actually have, the bad situation tag on us. There are still good ones, if you may ask me.
Yeah, definitely. There are good Nigerians there, but these bad ones have spoiled virtually everything. Because people don't want to talk about the few good ones. They want to talk about the bad ones. That's your bad that you have just done now will spoil so many things. Even your family name. If you are bad from your family and your name is John, when you hear John, oh, John's family, leave out my bad. That kind of narrative, that kind of impression has been given to Nigerians. It's so bad, but it's a good one. What the U.S. Government is doing, the tourism and all that, they are thinking of increasing their revenue and all that by bringing foreigners for tourism and visit and all that. Do you know how much they will make? They know that Nigerians have money and will be a very good contributor to it, but they will not want us to come. So it's so bad. It's high time we start doing the right thing. It's high time we start doing the right thing so that we will not be painted blacks outside the shore of our country.
Okay, quickly before we end the show, I'd love to get your thoughts on this. I made mention of the security chiefs that were denied visa from the Canadian embassy at the time, and they had to take a step backward, in as much as Nehru Badu made a statement. Probably he could say it was an impulse action that made him say what he said over that denial. I also want to get your thoughts on that. The fact that most Nigerians, we do not get that recognition that we deserve, in as much as we are the giant of Africa.
And Ribado, I would say he said that out of proportion, but I would want to say that Ribado is also part of our problem, in the sense that he is supposed to be the image of Nigeria, in the sense that he is holding one of the key positions that sends good signal to other countries. But for him to have come up with that, I will say that maybe he has his own reason why he said that. But the issue with the super ego also happened. You are aware that they were left somewhere in a country. Was it because Ribado said something too? You are aware? When they traveled, they were late. They were not valid. That's what we are trying to say in essence. We are not. And you cannot single these people out. The bad eggs are everywhere. Nigerians, like he said, Just take one Nigeria to one place, leave them. That one, after 1 month, you're asking them to be keeping money for you. They're keeping that money. The next day, they will gum one of the money. They will look for solitaire and gum. It becomes money that you gave to them. They will now gum one. I mean, 3 will now become 1. There's nothing we cannot do. And these people are aware. My own is that, like you said before, let us come back home and have a rethink and see how we can arrange and fix those broken clause, loopholes, and then be stable, then send good signal out there for them to see that we are changed people. After all, repentance is a normal thing. It should happen. And then recognize us. That's my take and that's my stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much on this, Michael. Thank you so much, Honorable Aterike, on this. I really enjoyed your presence here today.